Wow. That is.
I can't help but be a little bit proud of myself.
Is that canon?
It can't possibly be canon because there's like way more than just 4 ducks. It's
Of course, it's canon.
All right, now it's canon.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
Those are upper ducks.
Empire is at peace.
Yeah, and
Samus
Aran got blasted out of the sky.
Yeah.
Wow. That was.
Take us in.
Well, again, thank you, Retro Nick, thank you or goddamn you for making that scroll. Appreciate that. Was anyone else having trouble reading the goddamn thing? Like, I wrote it, and I still don't even really know what that said. Hey,
I never actually
learned to fucking read.
Okay, well, it's just, I don't know, it was choppy. It was like, it's also, I think, at least 10 to 15 minutes longer than any of the scrolls in the actual movies, but that's fine. We'll work on that. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Star Warville Discovery, where 4 noobs stab their way through or cut to pieces Evil Deceiver's plot for this Star Wars role-playing game. I am Hoki. I am a Zabrak scout. I'm also joined by Mika Rakkonen. Mika?
Hello.
There you go. Is that Finnish for fuck off? Okay. He is a Trandoshan.
I could have told him that.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Or scoundrel?
Sure I am.
No, you're a scoundrel.
I'm a Jesuit.
Who's already gotten his ass kicked in this this campaign, which is awesome. And our never-do-well fallen noble Retro Nick, who is he's a Duros, who's also changing his voice every episode, which is a lot of fun. And then Evil Deceiver. Where are we at, buddy? What's going on this episode?
Welcome to episode 3. Those of you who tuned into our last episode will remember we left off at the ship, all your guys' ship. You were sitting inside discussing your plans, interrogating a guy named Bendez. You've all been offered the opportunity of a lifetime to join a criminal organization as a crew. All you have to do is win the contest. 1 mission, 2 crews, whichever one makes it back first with the cargo wins. And so far, that's all you know about it. You were given a large wooden box with the instructions that the box would open within 2 hours and give you all the details you need for the mission. And then you took drunk Bendez back to your ship and bit him in the neck.
Did we?
For no reason.
It was pretty great.
I thought there was licking. I didn't remember biting, but that's okay.
No, there was
And shockingly, the one who did the biting was not the Trandoshan.
Oh, he said no more biting, and then I said we agreed to that, and then because that meant licking was fine, and then I told him.
Right.
It sounds like we're describing something else.
Well, yeah. Well, we know that's. I knew that was going to enable you to do even more advanced interrogation, with his his consent. So yeah.
Right. So with that, we'll pull you right back into the scene. Our heroes are at Skyplex Space Station, which hovers around a moon that is clearly labeled.
Wait, what?
It's clearly labeled on this map here.
Okay. Hold on. Should I zoom out? I missed it.
And now we will.
Hey, we got our updated graphics. They look great.
Yeah, do they?
They look fantastic.
Well, wait till you see the ship.
Something about the ship, by the way. There's a pilot in it.
Yeah, well.
Why can't I see the ship?
He's a permanent pilot guy.
There we go.
He's the pilot from Airplane. He's like the inflatable one. So
oh my god, you just make an airplane.
Right. I can do that. It's a
good
classic
for the
movie.
50-year-olds that are listening right now. I appreciate the fucking airplane reference.
Hey, they're retired. They got nothing else to do. I'm sure they're.
So if we can get the Twitch feed to scroll down there to where the characters actually are.
Oh boy. Oh man, we got.
I can't even see the Twitch feed. I thought it was going to be shared. But
it's scrolled down now.
Oh, are you not? You're not seeing my screen.
Is there just a delay?
I'm seeing your screen, but I'm just seeing Roll20. I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
As you can see, we have everything
watch
well in
Roll20.
hand. It's a
just
well-oiled machine we have here.
Oh,
Great.
God. Yeah.
So you were interrogating Bendez and trying to figure out what you can do.
Now I can see your G-chat, which is helpful.
I know. Well, I wanted to see what your stupid.
Got
All right.
interrupted by the players.
Hold on. Stop. We got
Nobody knows
to
what's
time
going
out.
on.
Everyone, time out before we lose our 3 interested parties. This retro. I'm just going to be showing the Twitch chat or the Twitch feed, so it's all you. You're the cameraman. This
got
time
it.
around.
Whew. All right. No
a
pressure.
lot of pressure. Yeah, Kevin's going to give you a lot of shit about that. Trust me.
Okay.
Already fucking up. Zoom in, will you? Jesus.
Okay.
Sorry, I was on mute. Can you hear me? Sorry, I was on mute. Can you hear me?
Rocco doesn't have Twitch, for those who don't know.
He doesn't. Yeah, I love that.
There we go. All
He
right.
does. Do I need to
Way to ruin my
download?
punchline from later in the show.
Do I
Dick.
need to download Twitch?
Oh my god.
I don't have Twitch.
Well, I
anymore.
also initially thought that Cyberpunk 2020 was a video game that I didn't want to play with you guys. So there's that too.
That's.
I was like, I don't think I have the right operating system to play that video game.
Nobody knows what you're talking
Role-playing
about.
game.
Nobody. Literally
Yeah,
nobody.
they listened to last season.
Did they?
They're all caught up.
Okay, it's the four of us.
I
so
checked the
probably.
views. I would have noticed if they had. They did not. Okay.
I didn't listen to last season.
All right. Let's move on.
Yes, here we see them in the what do we call it? Sort of the dining room area of their ship, which was lovingly hand drawn by Alan, who will not be showing up tonight.
Oh man.
He had another business engagement that he had to get to. So we're down to just the three regular players who are here in the dining room area. The character in black there is Bendez.
He's doing
I should
a
put a name on him at some point.
He's doing a table dance right now for us.
Also, I guess I should put character names instead of regular names on these. But we'll get to that someday. Someday I'll fix everything so it works nice. So there you have our three-player characters around Bendez. They were talking to him, interrogating him, and go.
Oh,
Okay.
we need some space noise, like some of that
Oh.
sweet room noise again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It
Weird.
feels. And at the lowest volume setting possible because it seems to overwhelm at
Is
points.
this the right track?
Oh my god.
I feel like we're running from a boulder.
That's too much.
That is
I hear
awesome.
nothing.
I like that. God damn it, Rocco. Maybe Trandoshans can't hear
There we
that.
go.
Oh, I can hear it now.
All right.
Maybe Trandoshans can't hear that frequency. Okay. Okay.
Little mood music is gonna go in. Who's pumped up?
We already
revenue.
Okay, we already did this.
Role-playing, you
All right,
bastards.
Nick,
Go.
stop stepping on the CD player or whatever they have in Star Wars universe. All right, mute that shit. The other thing we figured out before we actually start and get kind of into character, which we never do, but Bendez, we figured out he was a double agent too, and he was pulling a beer fest and wasn't that drunk, and so.
And for some reason, we fucking decided to trust him. But go on.
All right, well, look, you might get around to executing someone this episode, but last we left, we were wondering what was going on in the box. We forgot to also mention our new mechanic, our revolutionary new mechanic, right? ED, are we doing that or no?
Your new mechanic?
Yeah, the Force, the will of the Force.
Oh, not an actual mechanic, a guy to fix stuff. So, okay,
No.
for those of you that don't know, that didn't follow the
People like me
post
couldn't
that I
read.
put out, or maybe you just can't read. We are broadcasting live on Twitch, and the people in the Twitch feed, the stream chat here, will be considered the living will of the Force. So you can make comments, you can make suggestions, you can tell the characters to do stuff, and they can hear you, they can react to it. Not saying they will,
Maybe.
but
I mean,
maybe.
I don't have Twitch, but sure.
So congratulations, you are now part of the story.
Jesus.
Rocco is obviously not the will of the Force,
He's
but
living up
will
to his
still
9
occasionally
intelligence
flick off a
every
Wookiee for no good
time.
reason.
All right, let's do this shit. All right, what do we do? We got the wooden box somewhere. I think the will of the
Right.
Force was actually trying to.
So you probably got
suggest-
about an hour and a half before that box
before it app opens.
before it's supposed to open.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
But is there any way that we can inspect this box and see if we can get it open earlier?
Yeah.
All right. So should we, perception check? It's wooden, but is it mechanical? What's?
I mean, if you want to try to open it, it's going to be a mechanics check.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. What do we say about opening it early, team? Is this a bad idea?
I mean, I'm fine with opening it early. Let's
Let's give it a
Yeah.
shot.
Okay.
Who's got the best mechanics?
I think that may be me. But I think we would all.
Well, my tech
Okay.
knowledge is a 9.
Oh. Here, let me get
Okay.
mine up. Because maybe I just had a really lucky mechanics roll. Because the first episode I did a mechanics roll. I got a 6 mechanics.
Well, you were trying to fix your K2 robot, which has a broken power converter.
Right.
And you used your mechanics to figure out that the power converter is broken.
I used the mechanics to make sure that Noob Zibzab wasn't inappropriately touching my droid. That's what I did. And then Noob Zibzab used his technology skill to actually find out that he's missing a power converter. But yes. All right, what do you think? Should I just roll the mechanics?
I think you should roll it while we're not standing that close to you.
Fair enough. How about I hold Bendez next to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put the box in Bendez's lap, and I say, "Hold this still while I check to see if I can open this."
No. You see, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm
Yeah.
not really good at holding stuff. I don't do boxes.
Bendez.
I don't like how this looks.
Bendez, let me remind you of what this arrangement was. We found out that you're a dirty lion spy. Okay, you acted like you were drunk. You weren't that drunk. There's 3 of us. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You'd now have to do what we say. Otherwise,
I don't think that's.
we're gonna have a problem.
I mean,
Can I eat him?
you're telling me if I don't hold your box,
Just
you're
hold,
gonna shoot me?
just hold it. I mean, I might maybe not in the head first.
Oh,
that's getting weird.
good. So terrible marksmanship. Fine, I'll hold your box.
Okay. All right. Hold the box. I'm gonna do my long-awaited mechanics check here. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Oh, do we have the 3D dice?
Maybe.
activated?
Do we?
I think we do.
Oh fuck. Oh boy.
That's
Okay.
Not
that's
nearly-
a great sign of things to come.
Not nearly as hot on the dice.
At first try, you're unable to figure out how to open the box. It doesn't seem to make sense to you.
Okay, but it doesn't have any other ill effects then.
No, it didn't explode.
Okay.
Was that a tech roll?
It was a mechanics roll.
Mechanics roll. Okay,
Yeah, under the mechanics setting.
I see.
So we the other option we had was to fly the ship out of the dock and kind of try to scout and see where Heather's crew was going and see what they were up to. Kind of tail them a bit. Try to do that as sneakily as possible. Otherwise, I don't know what else we want to do right now.
Well,
I've got
don't we?
mechanics of 4. I could try and roll.
All right.
Okay.
What? Rocket, what?
I mean, we don't really need to try to go figure out what the other crew is doing because we now have a double agent we can send to do that as well.
Yeah, but I feel like if we let him out of our sight.
If we let him out of our sight, he does us no good. What's a good thing we flipped him then? Okay, moving on.
All right.
Okay, so we got a 15 on a mechanics roll. That's pretty good. You've figured out how the box is supposed to open, and you're pretty sure that you can force it open if need be, but you're not sure if it's rigged as a trap or anything like that. You recognize that this type of puzzle box could be rigged that way. You're not sure if this one is.
Is it one of those kind like where it could destroy the contents if we do it early, kind of a deal?
More like the people in the surrounding area is what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'd be worried about both risks, but yeah, okay. All right, maybe we should press Bendez for some more information about
Yeah, that
our
sounds good.
competitors.
You wanna get pressed for info?
I'm just gonna say right now, it's really difficult to figure out what you're saying out loud and
Just
what's.
I would-
I don't know how much of this conversation.
Bendez,
We should
all of
open
this
the box,
conversation has
man.
been in. You don't act like you haven't been hearing every word we've been saying across the table to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't know how much we can trust you, buddy. I don't want to let you out of my sight. The other 2 guys, it's a mystery.
You offered to pay me, okay? I'm part of the crew now. Okay?
Yeah.
I get a fourth of whatever.
I have a
comes
pretty
out of
good-
this.
Okay,
No,
then
actually,
give us
I'm
our
not.
money's worth and tell us what was the plan of the other crew? What did you hear from them? Give
Well,
us something we
the-
can use here.
Well, the plan was pretty simple as far as I was concerned. They were like, "Hey, go find out what they're doing and what they know," and I was like, "Okay."
And they didn't give you any like check-in at this point, or
No, that's not how the spy game works. You don't even know. You don't even know what you're talking about. So with spying, like you get your information out when you can. So I was gonna, kind of like transmit later or whatever.
Yeah,
They're
you're
probably
not-
still thinking I'm gonna do that. So
okay. I'm gonna.
I think you should transmit a fucking Brett Favre pixelated dick pic to her. Honestly,
Okay,
I don't.
we're gonna call that Plan C.
not you, Bendez.
Oh,
I motion to Rocco and Nick and try to get out of earshot to come over and get out of earshot of Bendez. Maybe up in this area here, with an eye down to make sure he doesn't do anything.
Just so you know, that's engineering.
Okay. Well, I
It's
mean,
hard
can
to
we
make
look?
out.
Can we look into the not the Firefly dining room from engineering?
Has nothing to do with Firefly. We discussed that.
Okay,
last
fine,
week.
but
Nothing at all.
that's what I'm picturing.
Zero.
But still, all right. Can we see in there to make sure Bendez doesn't, I don't know, run away or do some shit from here?
Yeah, you just go in there and we'll say there's a door. You can shut the door.
Is there a porthole in the door
Yes.
that we can peer through?
Yes.
Or can we get in here and talk quietly enough that he can't hear what we're saying? And Rocco,
Sure.
what the fuck?
Rocco could go with you too if he wanted. Rocco.
I'm fucking just flopping between screens. Give me a second. I got you.
Oh my god.
Rocco is flopping.
Roll to see if he can bring up the right screen.
I'm flopping just beyond my fly.
Move me. Can't you move me?
All right, Nick. While we're waiting for Rocco to figure out how to fucking walk.
Christ, there. How about
Okay.
that?
Oh, hey, Rocco.
Oh, hey, your legs work.
I see that you're
That's-
phasing. Your phasing
you're-
between matter is working.
You're
well.
welcome.
If
Okay.
you can keep doing that the rest of the episode, that'd be awesome.
Okay. Here's guys. A bit concerned, right? I don't that spy description sounded horseshit. There's got to be some way that they would like, we're about to go embark on this adventure, this life opportunity of a lifetime. It doesn't give them any useful information for him to stick with us the entire time. So he might be bugged. There might be something else going on with him. I say that we Rocco and I either prepare to get the ship ready for launch, while we leave Nick alone with him for a little more advanced interrogation, possibly stripping of clothes and whatnot, and make sure that he's not has any listening devices or anything. And Rocco, are you feeling well, buddy?
Why is there 8,000 things on
You
me?
seem like you're not feeling
I
well.
don't know.
All of a
I'm
sudden.
proud that you've figured out how to move your icon now, though. That's good. We can
Maybe.
take some of those off now.
Okay, good. All right.
All right, so yeah, I tend to agree with you. The question is, go on with your plan.
Well, no, I mean, I don't trust the guy, and it's not because he's.
I don't
not
trust the
from
guy,
South
so I don't
Jersey.
really see any reason to flip him. But what we could do is I think it's going to be tough to send, like, bad info, but we can send a message another way, and I say we just kill him and leave him in pieces.
What? Okay.
For
Well,
them
let
to
me-
find.
I'm not sure we're going to be able to get much information out of him that way, except for maybe what he ate.
Well, what information are we getting out of him now? I mean, we can interrogate him first.
Well,
I guess.
first off, we find out he's bugged, right now. If Nick goes and finds that out, and that, like, Heather's crew's been listening to us this entire fucking time.
That's probably good.
They will have picked up very little because we
They-
haven't really accomplished much.
Right, because we don't even know what the fuck we're doing. I get it, but then that means that we murder the motherfucker right then and there. Okay.
I need bones.
Right. The will you might.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity to get those bones. I say
I'd
we send in
love to
Nick
get some bones.
to
I
make
need
it a
some
little
bones.
creepy in the dining room, and we stay back here, kind of monitor, make sure.
We feng shui that that one table over there with some bones.
Okay, all right. Maybe you don't get bones. I think maybe that you need to talk to somebody
need
about
bones. I need
Maybe
the bones
Ben
if I
gets
defeat it.
bones.
that. Okay, all right. That's deep lore that no one knows. Okay,
Everybody knows I need bones.
all right. Ready,
Just
break?
some
Are we
bones.
doing this or what?
So Nick's gonna go
we're
interrogate.
doing this.
Nick
Yeah.
is gonna make it a little creepy, and I think if one of us should go hold him down, or I don't know if you want to even talk to him about it.
I have a lot of strength.
Yeah,
I'll go.
you should. All right, maybe you go with Nick, and then I will.
I've also recently learned how to move my icon.
I
which
just
makes
don't
this
want to
easier.
see a naked Bendez. Is what I'm trying to get out of right now. Okay, but
Fairly
I-
sensible idea on the Twitch feed. I'm
To
just
me,
saying.
it's just
oh,
like
the will of the force. Hold on, I'm sensing something. He's bugged.
If he's bugged, purposely send the other crew false info.
Right. So we. Oh, wait.
Well, I would agree, except we don't know the true info yet to build false info around.
Well,
Guys, I know how to tell if he's bugged.
okay.
Just so everyone on the Twitch feed knows, they would not have gotten there if you didn't say that.
Okay. I like that idea, and that was something I was thinking about. But I mean, so I don't think when you go talk to him, or like, I don't know how you.
Well, I'll get the info out of him.
But without exposing the fact that we know, so that
Some
they
things
know
will
that
get
we know.
exposed.
Okay, Rocker, you guys go do whatever the fuck you're
We
gonna
just
go
go
do.
kill him. I really want to push our game master to deal with combat.
I'm just saying when we started this adventure, you said you really wanted to be the leader of this crew.
I am trying, but somebody won't shut them.
Well, but I'm just saying, like, does the
Nick,
leader say,
Nick,
"Hey,
shut the fuck up, buddy.
You know,
Yeah, listen to Mika.
Nick, ask him if he's bugged. Hokey, hush, you're in the other room.
I'm not even listening.
All right, so I put my hands on his chest.
I'm meditating and listening to the Force.
What you got under that shirt, fella?
I'm trying not to hear what's going on in the other room.
I am too.
I know you're hiding something.
Bendez just stares back at you with a weird look on his face, like, what? What?
I lean really close into his face.
What is Bendez's species again? I really want to get a good vision of
He's
how
human.
this is going.
Human.
Would
Male.
want me to make this
Male human.
weird, would you?
Is anyone even listening to what?
What do you
What?
want to tell me?
What is happening right now? I don't.
Oh, it's not about what's happening.
Nick is doing a
It's
little bit
about
of
what could
a
happen.
Bale Batman too right now.
It doesn't matter what's happening.
I think maybe this is the worst impression I've ever heard in my life. I think that's essentially what you're doing, and it's so bad that I'm willing to just tell you whatever you want to know.
Rocco, trade
so that you
places
stop.
with me. Trade places with me.
Hold on, wait. I rush into the room. Okay.
It's very rare that you feel
I-
better with me in front of you than behind you,
Oh, I
but
just-
now you know what's behind you, Bendez.
Okay. Hey guys, knock it off for a second. Now.
Jesus, remember we're talking about wanting to be a leader?
Yes.
Go in the other room.
No, hold on. Wait. I got something. Okay, hold on. This is probably good, and then I'll shut up for like 4 episodes. All right.
Here, Trandoshan's ill-tempered.
I'm talking.
Yes.
Yes, they are. Yeah, he's in
Especially
character.
when hanging out with.
Probably Zabrix are too, but I just can't. Hold on. I'm talking only to our game master. This is not out loud.
Okay.
Is there something that we can write on?
Is there something you can write on?
Yeah, is there like the Star Wars version of a dry erase board? So whatever is said doesn't get heard over a potential bug, so we can write something down to him.
Oh, you mean like on a ship?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. We'll say there's a large pad of paper and some pens there in one of the storage
Oh,
compartments.
good. Okay. All right. Well, I grabbed that.
And another one, there's a presentation easel that you can.
We could also
you
take
know.
notes on Bendez's chest.
Yes. Okay. We could. Yes. But anyway, I think this is the way we get what the will of the Force was trying to get us to do.
Okay, for viewing later, the video will be up on Pornhub.
Jesus.
Did you say Corn Hub?
I did not.
Site where corn and
I thought you said
Corn with a
corn
K?
hub too, and I was like, is there a specific corn fetish? Like, then what did we do
I live out in the country. We're
to deserve going up?
Your
with corn?
ears are so big.
God.
Okay,
And like
so
a full 70s style husk.
I do a
Look at that
universal
stalk.
finger to the mouth, shut up kind of sign, and then I write on there, "Are you bugged?" And I point to that, point to Bendez.
Meanwhile, I wrap my fingers around his shoulders and just start rubbing them to make him really uncomfortable.
And then I write down, "Do you want that to continue?"
Your question is misleading because I am very, very bugged right now with this guy rubbing my shoulders. That's not cool. But if you're asking if I'm, I've got a listening device on me anywhere on my person, no, I don't.
All right.
Did you mean bugged or bothered? Hot. and
when he
bothered.
says no, is he nodding? As he says it.
Shaking his head, no. All consistent.
All right, that's rather emphatic. I'm still willing to let Nick molest the shit out of him, but I'm thinking
You're
Your
willing
mouth
to do
says
that for
no.
at least 2 minutes until you're not
Well
on screen
said,
and you
Twitch.
come back in
Well
and make a
said.
scene again.
Wait, what?
What?
Nothing?
Oh, God.
All right, I'm leaving the room again. I'm sulking.
All right, now I lean in and I whisper in his ear.
Oh, God. No.
Tell me a secret.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go be over here for a little bit.
Have we lost all of our viewers yet? Okay.
That's good. That's fine.
I think Nick's talking to you. You gotta talk to him. I'm gonna go over here and have a drink.
Come on, buddy. You
Please
don't
don't.
want this to get.
That's where we keep the stationery in the easel.
Oh my God! What do you want to know? What?
I
What?
want to know about the box. I want to know about the box.
It's right over there. Open the
What's
box.
over the- what's
You
in the
wanna know what's in
box?
the box?
Just tell me how to open it. Tell me if bad
I
things.
don't know how to. Why would I know how to open your
I
box?
don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what?
Tell me about your
I'll-
dad.
I'm opening the box. How about that?
Yeah, I like that. I
Okay.
like that. You open the box.
He pulls a small blaster pistol out of his
Uh-oh.
out of the holster and points it
Oh,
at the box.
geez, this
You
seems
want
like
to
a
open the
bad
box?
idea.
I'll open the box right now.
Oh, man.
I'm willing to let it happen.
I see this and I get farther back in engineering.
I'm gonna get on the other side of the table, Rocco.
Open the box.
Just let it happen. That's great.
Oh,
By the way, we're
Awesome
really good
idea.
at keeping a prisoner with the blaster he still has. We're doing
Yeah. Guys, surprised he hasn't turned it on us, but okay.
By the way, just for prep's
He's not
sake,
a
I'm
prisoner,
speaking
you hired him.
to our game.
Part of your crew. Why would you shoot
I'd like to point out I now have my rifle out and aimed at him as well, just in case.
your rifle or your riffle?
It's riffle.
Not my rifle.
It's a
I only
blaster
use that when I
rifle.
need it.
Okay.
Punch riffle.
Okay. So what's the? If I shoot the box, it's shooting me. Is that what it is?
No, I'm just thinking something
Does
comes
the
out of the
Mexican
box.
get enough with the box?
You're part of my crew. As long as something doesn't pop out of the box and wants to eat you, then I'll kill it.
Yes, okay.
Oh my god,
I'm
really?
back. I'm out. I'm back in the engineering.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Maybe that'll. Oh, okay, here we go.
You're
All
gonna
right,
wing
somebody,
a box?
somebody roll me a
Nick,
d20.
get back. Nick, get back.
Oh shit.
Okay, getting back.
There's a winging happening. We gotta roll a d20 here.
Yep.
Okay.
Pray for a high number.
Oh shit. How do I just? Oh, I know. I don't.
You want me to roll it, or just
I
anybody?
got it. Here
Yeah.
comes
Yeah,
the
hit
big
the
fat D.
Oh, what have I done?
Ooh.
Mm.
This is sick.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so he kind of nicks the box, kind of blows off a corner with his blaster. Also hits one of the chairs in the dining room, leaves a hole in that. But the box is damaged, but not open.
Wow.
That was anticlimactic.
You
so
missed
maybe-
a stationary box.
Well, I just wanted to nick it.
In
you know, I didn't
Cyberpunk,
wanna-
it was a padlock. In this campaign, it's a wooden box. we're gonna take 4 episodes to figure out how to open a box that's supposed to open itself within an hour.
Diddy Man says, "Rest in peace, chair."
We
It
can
was
make
Star
another-
Chip and Dale.
You've managed to kill a chair so far in this campaign. That's fantastic.
So does
Okay, you
anyone
know
get
what? You know what? I'm just gonna shoot it right in the Senate. Does anybody give a fuck?
Oh wait, I come in. Hey boss, I think
course you
that's
do.
I think that's a bad idea. Hey leader guy.
Why do you say that? Stop for a second.
Oh, what do you mean? Why do you say that?
I don't know. The
We're
will
gonna
of the
get our
Force seems to think that he's threatening us with this.
The
He's
Force
not,
is just some crazy religion.
he's not helping us with this. This is like we kind of pushed him a little bit too hard for a guy. We kind of treated him like a prisoner when I think he was actually kind of crew or
All right. I'd stop shooting the box.
Let's talk.
Stop shooting the box. Stop shooting the box.
Great. All right.
No, stop.
Hey, easy.
Shooting
Okay.
the
Easy.
box.
Easy, buddy.
Remember Hokey, the one you like? He's right here. Go talk some sense into him.
I think I could get it this time.
I wouldn't know. Stop shooting the box. Nick, take the box away.
All right, I have the box now. My
Okay,
box.
thanks. All right. Look.
Now he
here's-
has even more reason
listen,
to shoot at the box. I need to move.
Bendez, I gotta talk to you for a second.
What?
Nick is weird. Okay, he's
Who the fuck is Nick?
Noob.
the one labeled Nick.
My name is Noob.
Noob is weird. He's
This
just,
is why I don't like his suggestions.
Oh,
or
you're talking
people
about
he doesn't know our
Boob
names.
Zimzat, whatever. his name
he's
is.
a weird dude. He likes you, but he doesn't know how to express it.
Yeah.
So I apologize for the way that he just acted. You are part of the crew. You are part of the crew, buddy.
See, that's what I thought. You know.
That's it. Absolutely.
trying to
So
help
you're gonna
out.
help us. That box is gonna open soon anyway. What's the point of blasting it up? Well, that's impatience. Has that ever solved anything? No,
Well,
right?
if you were to open the box early, you probably could get a head start on the other crew.
we
If they're
could, but you don't
waiting-
want to open the box with a blaster.
Well, okay, fine.
I'm going to the galley to get some limes.
You open it.
Hey Noob.
No, okay.
Noob,
Well,
he's doing the bad Duros good Trandoshan routine right now. I think it's working.
Oh,
all right. So what do
Star
you
Wars
think? What do you
classic.
think we should do? I mean, you're a smart guy, Bendez. I mean, you had us fooled.
Thank you.
We thought you were
No,
drunk.
I don't get recognized too often. But
He's laying
you're right.
it on a little thick.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how would you handle the box?
How would I handle the box?
oh that sounds
If you
like
wanted to
a
get
really
it, if you
personal
wanted to get it open
I'm
early.
glad you're not in the room to hear that.
Well, okay. Does Noob still have the box?
Yeah, he has it. We'll get it back if we need to.
Well, can't you just? I mean, I don't know. Look at it, open it, rip it open if you have to.
I am a strong Trandoshan. I could try that. I have
Well,
claws.
good for you. You know, I'm a pretty strong human. I guess we're all in the same club. Great.
Yeah, buddy, we both we work out. Yeah. All right, let me go get the box. So I'm gonna try to open it. Why not?
There we go.
Nick, give me the box. I have claws and shit.
Here's the box.
All right,
Let's
open it over here at the
strength
table.
Okay.
Not in the engineering room where the fucking power system is. I'm gonna do it over here.
That'd be great
That's
if we
a great
bricked
idea.
our ship in episode 3.
Best idea so far.
Everybody else go in the other room. I'm gonna open the box.
Someone's got to get out the Prima strategy guide for Kevin. You know, for ED here. We need to start figuring out his tricks.
Okay, give me a strength roll.
I'm trying to.
Open your character sheet.
It seems
I'm
like almost
fucking
as bad
opening
an
the
idea
character
as
sheet.
shooting
Give
at
me a
it.
second.
Chad is.
Oh my god.
Chad
You
is,
just had me move. All right, you want a strength roll?
The Force is skeptical on this idea.
Yeah, the force
Oh,
is mad skeptical.
Holy crap.
I can't see it because it's blocked, but I do.
22.
It opened.
It was a 19.
Plus 3.
Hey! We did it.
Can I get some kind of like? Can I get some bonus points for that? Level up or something?
You can because you rolled high enough. I'll mark that down somewhere. Anyway, okay, so you grab hold of the box using your claws and your arms. You rip it open. The contents kind of go flying everywhere,
Oh, great.
including a small die pack, which rolls onto the table, rolls under the table, and explodes, and gets dye all over the floor and the bottom of the chairs. But that's about it.
Oh, nice. So it didn't hit us.
Yeah.
And more importantly, it didn't hit the contents of the box.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that seems really lucky.
Yeah,
Well,
that's like.
Rolled fairly well. So.
No, I'm saying like that could have gone south. So
That could have gone
Totally
south.
awry.
Ripping the box open.
All right, so what's
I
in
don't
the
know.
what's in the box?
Okay,
Open
well-
is everything's on the table. Let's take everything that's not the die pack and lay it on the table. Take a look at what we got.
Well, we need to search around the room and find the stuff. Do we
Should-
need to roll for awareness?
No, you can just.
there's a gigantic yellow 20-sided die in the
Oh,
table.
I'll get
right
rid
now.
of that. Sorry.
Was that in the box?
What? The die pack?
I just got rid of it. The
my
die.
The room-sized die.
Well, yeah, that's the die pack I was talking about. It was 20-sided. Okay, so and the contents of the box, you find a letter outlining the details of the mission.
Nice.
You see what looks like a security key card. There are 30,000 Old Republic credits, 1 thermal detonator,
Oh fuck.
4 party hats, a small metal key.
All right. Well, let's divvy this shit up.
This has the finale of Twin Peaks written all over it.
Does it?
I remember Space Quest 4, which means we should leave the key because it'll blow up like 6 screens from now.
What's the letter?
The letter is outlining the mission.
Why don't we read that?
Okay, so the letter is written by L.T. Baker, your crime lord extraordinaire, who's given you this mission, and it basically says that the cargo you must get, you have to get it and return it to a marked location on Persephone's moon. The other team is after the same cargo, so good luck. The cargo is located on the planet of Xenon in a warehouse on the Eavesdown dock in the city of Eudenia, marked clearly on the map.
Is there a map?
The warehouse. What?
Do we have a map?
There is a map, but
Okay.
there's something wrong with.
So we have
there's
ways.
something wrong with Roll20 being like really slow to switch over. But anyway,
But no,
it's
so
clearly
within the
marked
ship, we
on
have,
this
like-
map.
We have like Google Maps. We can get there.
Destination clear marked on that map there.
Great.
And with great speed and accuracy, we'll move back.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. The cargo you're after is several crates weighing a total of about 30 tons. The cargo is marked with a teardrop insignia. At least 75% of the cargo must make it back. Do not damage the rest. The warehouse will be heavily guarded. It doesn't matter how you get the cargo as long as you are not followed back. Ask nicely for it, kill everyone. It doesn't matter. Just get the cargo and get back unfollowed. And at the bottom it says, "Good luck or not, whatever." Signed, LT Baker.
If we ask nicely, I feel like there's not much chance of them not following us back.
Well, if you ask nicely, yes.
Well, that's why I kick stray dogs, so I don't get followed home.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh man, someday we're gonna find your parents there, dude. Like, and ask them a lot of pointed questions.
And ask
My
them
parents
amazing
completely
churros.
abandoned me. Remember my origin story?
I know, but yeah, there was Okay, we're not. Rocco and I look at each other. We're not gonna tell them the truth that they just stepped out for a minute and didn't tell them.
That your parents are Heather and Hokey.
Oh my god.
That's how Star Wars works.
There's no chance we could make it Duros. I don't think. I don't know enough evolutionary biology of the Star Wars universe, but.
Hey, I have this strong impulse to ask, was there any peanut butter in that box?
There was no peanut butter in the box.
That is a shame.
I'm comfortable saying that. If you would like to roll an awareness check to make doubly sure, then you can do that. But at this point, it does not appear that there was any peanut butter.
All right. Hey, boss.
Yes, sir.
I think we're burning daylight.
Time.
Here.
Yeah, he can roll for the peanut butter as we're flying out of here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's discuss this other shit there's in here. This thermal detonator is one of us needs to hold on to that.
Not it.
It'd be too obvious if I had it. So Hokey, you're gonna take that.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
30,000 old Republic credits. I think that's worth like 7 credits now. Those are like drachmas, so I don't think they're worth much. But we'll ask.
They're like Dogecoin now. Is that what it is?
Yeah. How much are they worth?
What?
Boss.
Somewhere in the 30,000 range.
Okay, good. Put that in. I'm the hardest to kill, so put them in my pocket.
Republic
actually-
credits will do nicely.
Give me 20 and give each one of them 5 because, we need to have cash on hand. And I have none anyway, so.
Oh, great.
Do we need anything before we leave?
Some churros, maybe?
No.
Yeah.
Do you need weapons? Do
Oh,
you need...
no, I got my blaster riffle. And I hope I spelled detonator right.
Nick, would you like to go to the tailor and get that suit fixed up before we go?
Is there a problem with my suit?
No, it's fine. No, that's. I mean, I think tight's in now. You're good.
Boss,
Okay.
I think we're burning daylight with the...
All right, I'm asking, do you guys want to spend the money before we leave here?
I don't. We just opened the box early to get a head start on this trip.
I understand that. We also got a lot of money to get a weapon start on this trip. So anyway, all right, let's get on the ship. Let's get out of here.
Well, that's fair enough, but I think there might be weapons where we land, too.
Aren't we on the ship?
Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Let's start this shit up. Who's the pilot?
Giddy up.
Is that me?
I think it's Noob.
Yeah, I'll fly.
Oh, God.
I can fly this thing.
I think it's any of us, actually.
All right, Noob.
Noob, why don't you jump up into the cockpit there, and we'll get it started.
Noob's
yeah.
got 7 plus 7 in pilot, and I've got 3. And Mika, whose ship it was going to be, has got like nothing.
Yeah, I'd better fly.
Yeah, he's got
He
0.
yeah.
boy's been drinking.
He doesn't have any negative.
Okay, so
anyway.
you'll fly, and I would like you to make I'm guessing a pilot's check to navigate a course to the planet of Eudenia, which
Okay.
is once again clearly marked on this particular map.
Is it?
Right?
Is it?
Okay. So,
Okay.
and then anybody else that wants to try to help plot the course, because this will determine how quickly you can get there.
I'll help as well, I guess. I've also got pilot skill.
2 separate rolls. Let's roll them.
Okay.
All right,
Action.
what do I roll?
You
Action.
press the the thing next to pilot.
I mean, okay, next to pilot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a 20.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pilot.
It's
Pilot. There it is.
PIL. I like. Oh,
Oh,
drama.
Yeah, buddy.
Well
Damn, he
done
did.
on the 3D rolling program.
Yeah, he did, but that's cool. I
Exciting.
thought you were about to
Okay,
roll like
so 25. Yeah, you're able to plot a reasonably good course all the way to Eudenia. Confident that you're going to get
I think
there.
I think it's Eudenia.
You're something. What?
I've heard
To the
both
planet
ways.
Urethra.
Is it?
I'm just making it up. You made up the name of it, didn't you?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
We'd have to refer to Nick, who I think has galactic lore skill, to settle this discussion.
That's possible if you want to roll galactic lore to see if you know anything about the planet of Eudenia.
Now
Planet Uritor.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Nick, what is in store for us at this place
Let's roll galactic lore.
for
Please.
500, Alex?
Roll low.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably should have figured this out before we left, but okay.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Okay, so you're currently en route to the planet of Udinia, which has been in the Republic
Udinia.
since the early days. It's one of the core planets. It's known as a center point for a lot of trade routes. So a lot of merchandise goes in and out of there. It's kind of like a
It's like
port
Singapore.
world. Is their main thing is imports and exports. And their kind of culture has built up around that. So they really lost all of their local customs and just adapted many things from around the galaxy. It's not the nicest place in the world, but you can find almost anything there. So that kind of balances out. And that's what galactic lore-wise, about Udinia.
You knew.
Be better if it was narrated by Morgan Freeman, but that's pretty good.
Jeez, sorry.
Noob Zimzad crawled through a river of banfish.
Presenting true
sounded-
facts about Udinia. All right. Are we there, or are Rocco and I playing the Star Wars 3D chess thing?
Well, we can just fast forward. Right till you get there. That's I mean, is that...
Good God, he's got the song. Yes. Okay.
Is that fine? Is that what you wanted?
No,
Little Phil Grant Dan. Yeah.
it's too loud.
En route. Correct.
We're en route. The will of the Force.
Shockingly, Trandoshans actually appreciate Jack Johnson.
Can we fast travel there?
You
How
can,
about we use Lightspeed?
if there's anything you want to do along the way, let me know right now, and
But
we'll
you
do
gotta
that.
choose.
Otherwise,
I'm,
we will fast forward.
Oh, and we've left, right? We're
I'm-
we're en route, right?
We're airborne, spaceborne,
Mhm.
spacefaring.
Okay, because while we got this time, boss, if it's okay with you, I'd asked Bendez if he knows what the other crew is packing, like what their weapon loadout is like, and what ship they're flying.
Why don't you go ask him?
Also, is there any way I can look at the computer and see where our competition is?
They better still be in the fucking
Hmm.
report.
Bendez.
Trying to think of Star Wars technology and whether it's capable of that. I mean,
Bendez.
there's a Star Trek.
You're
It
right.
was in TIE Fighter.
Maybe
You could,
maybe even the game master needs to listen to the will of the Force in this case.
Okay.
Yeah, Kevin said en route. Okay.
What?
Nope.
Yeah.
They got nothing. Now,
Okay. There's
All
nothing
right.
here that I'm missing.
no.
Why did
Climb
you?
up back up so I can read it.
Oh God. Okay.
Fine. Okay,
There you
so yes, you're en route. Okay, you can try to determine whether or not the other ship has left. Bendez offers up the information of what kind of ship they're in right off the bat, and basically he says it's a smaller vessel that's built for combat. It's larger than, like, say, an X-wing, but it's not quite a cargo ship.
okay.
He's saying if we're after 30 tons worth of stuff, they might actually have trouble with that.
Boss, I got an idea.
But compared to what
Go
you
for it.
have,
What's your idea?
they
Let's
are a lot
let's
combat ready.
nick that ship.
Yeah. But you can look through.
Interesting idea.
Can I
If you
roll
wanna-
a computer?
If you want to find out if the ship has left yet, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to hack navigation points along the route to basically figure out if the ship has passed or not.
Do that.
Okay, can I roll use computer to do that?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Do that.
The star of the show. Let's see it. Uh-oh.
Damn.
Lordy.
That is a decent roll. And from what I'm seeing now on the feed, I don't think our viewers can actually see the results of the roll.
No, they can.
He rolled a 16, but he's got bonuses with skills and what have you. So the result is actually a 25. We'll start saying those out loud.
Oh
from
yeah.
now.
Okay. I see
So
what- I see what you're
25 on use computer. So basically, you hack into the nearest nav point as you're approaching it, and a ship of their description has not passed this way as of yet.
All right, so let's keep going then.
Okay.
Could we bug those to kind of get an idea of how far behind they are?
How can we've left?
I know. I mean, like, okay. Well, the next nav point that we hit, can we set something, some sort of a
Alert?
tracker, something that might attach to their ship, or some other kind of
Absolutely. Basically, you can kind of hack in and throw in a virus that will alert you
to where their whereabouts.
when a ship of that description passes by.
Nice.
And they'll definitely go the same way.
Well, it doesn't hurt to put it in.
Well, if you...
True.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Without completely giving the game away, if you were to do this on several of the nav points, you could tell if the same ship was going in the same direction or not.
All right, let's do
Well,
it.
let's not do that.
From everything that we know, I can tell that they likely haven't even left yet. 'Cause we kinda
Exactly.
forced our
But
way
we'd
into
like
the
to know
box.
when they
Because
did.
they weren't
They
smart
also
enough to
can't carry
rip
the.
open the box.
They're also not going to be able to carry open the cargo.
Of course, we weren't smart enough to open it the way it's meant to be open.
No,
That's why
God,
we
no.
tore it open.
Well, we shot it first.
Yeah.
One of us shot it.
I might have softened it up a little bit.
Well, while we're en route, I think we
Stop at Sheets, get a schmuffin.
well, not a bad idea, but
That's actually not a terrible idea at all.
but I think we think about either laying an ambush for them, putting that out
Why
there.
are you trying to confront them if we're ahead of them? And they don't have a ship that can carry anything.
How are we gonna get the cargo onto the ship and all that? Like
He's tired of getting passive-aggressive text from his ex.
What do you mean, how are we going to get? What are you talking about?
It's like it weighs.
For those of you on the Twitch feed that do not know, the other crew is run by Hoagie's ex-girlfriend.
It was in the crawl. They should have paid attention.
Yeah,
Nobody
I'm
read
going to
the
get
crawl.
shredded by the
already
by the
antagonizing
force.
our two Twitch followers. Jesus Christ! All right,
I don't see any reason to engage. Like, why? If we don't have to engage, why engage?
because we know how many of them there are. We also have a double agent here who could say everything's cool, let their guard down, and then pop them when they're not.
Or we could have a double agent saying they're still stuck back at the base and don't even know where they're going.
Well,
yet.
that's why we don't. Since we're getting
Why? Look, the last time we had combat, I flicked off a Wookiee and got thrown across a room. You
That-
really want to get into a shooting fight with these guys?
And pop quiz, was that my idea or was that
My
100%
point is,
your
I don't
idea?
know why, as level 1, everything's right now. We're trying to why do you want to engage them?
I
What
don't
was the point of getting the box open early if we didn't
because
go
the
there
description
and
of
try
where
to win by
the
the
description
race?
of where we're going, right? That's
rough.
heavily fortified. I don't know anything about how many people they have, what kind of weapons they are. At least with this other crew, we know where they're going to be.
All right, I'm engaging
approximately.
autopilot.
All right, here's the thing about that though. We can't
go back to the
win
fucking-
this game
By the
by
way, Nick, that's not
beating
the
the other
pilot
crew.
seat.
We still have to
I
go.
just engaged autopilot.
I know, but that's not the pilot
That's
seat.
just the forward guns.
area. You should
Oh,
be up.
I see.
Can I talk to Hokie for a second?
Ah, okay.
We can't win the game by just disengaging, getting rid of them. We still have to pick this shit up. So what's the point of us potentially injuring or losing the ship or anything like that on our way? Yeah, it's going to be rough when we get there,
Their
but
ship's
I'd rather
not
go there full tilt than after a battle with them. I mean, I understand your point of view too, but I don't. We have right now our strength is the size of our ship and our speed.
Here's another.
Let's get there.
Here's another
Hey, guys.
scenario, right? Okay, is that we get there, we do all the dirty work, and then they're waiting in ambush for us to take the shit and steal it from us after we've been battle weakened by whatever the fuck is going to be at this warehouse.
Do you guys ever hear voices?
I
I'd rather fight them
Do
at
they
the
ever
end
make
of
you
a
feel
fight with the
kinda
big
dumb?
guys than fight the big guys at the end of them.
Because I get a lot of that these days.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good
Eric,
point. How do we even know they're going to the same place we are?
I have.
You know what? I bet LT wants us both to bring shit back to him. Why would he send us both to the same place? He'd rather us not combat each other. Both of us go pick up some of his shit for him, bring it back, and just whoever gets back first wins. But why would he have us compete over the same box? It's like overbooking. It's dumb. I doubt we even run into him.
All right, I'm not disagreeing with you. That's an option out there. We'll know that once the nav info comes back.
Yeah. So in the time being,
If
let's
it,
keep
if it
going.
pops
We'll go.
before
Okay.
if we pops before we land, we can follow where they're going, and it's behind us. I think it's not a bad idea to put Bendez out there to tell him, hey, they're over this way, lay a trap for him. But whatever.
All right.
I'm not leading this crew. You're making the decision. I'm just making the suggestion, buddy.
I suggest we continue full tilt toward where we are, and yes, leave the sensors at the nav points and see what the information we get from that is.
Right.
In the meantime, I'd like you to have a nice long talk with Bendez and try to figure out.
Can I get a perception check from everybody in the dining room?
Oh man.
Yes,
Is
sir.
he furiously texting? We've been missing this the whole time. We really did not. He is part of the crew, but we didn't check to see what he's got on him at all. All right, I got mine up. It's coming out.
Ooh,
Damn.
that was close.
That scared me
Where's perception?
Why?
because it almost hit 2.
So I just wouldn't. You're all doing it. I just wouldn't perceive the same shit that you guys.
I'm
did.
not doing it. I'm in the cockpit.
I believe.
What modifiers do I have for perception? I can't tell.
Nothing. You got 0. Just hit the button. It's already built in there. You probably have like a minus.
No, I have to write something else. Too.
No.
Okay, you do have that opportunity to re-roll as well.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm gonna keep the 18.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
Um,
let's see. Total, it's 24. Yeah.
Yeah, 18 and 24.
so basically, during your discussion, you guys notice that Bendez has made his way to the other side of the room.
I
That's
should probably go talk to him.
that's it.
Yes. Well, okay. So he's looking like he's making his way towards the door. Had you failed your perception check, you would have just not noticed that he was gone. But you've noticed him leaving.
Where are you going, Bendez? Crew.
Well, you know, you guys are like deep in discussion there or whatever. So I thought I'm just gonna catch a nap or something, you know, till we get there. I'm like, no sense.
Hoki wants to talk to you. Go talk to Hoki.
Job
Why are
What?
you headed to engineering?
To nap.
is engineering this way. This is not my ship.
Well, why were you heading anywhere without asking us where you could nap? Then
I need to ask you.
you were just gonna poke
The
around
nap?
the ship.
I'm sorry, mommy. Can I take a nap, please?
Yeah.
Do I get a snack later?
Let me have Noob come down and tuck you in. How about that?
Okay. That's creepy. Isn't he flying? Doesn't he have something to do?
Autopilot.
Yeah.
All right, I'm calling in on the communicator. Did I just hear my name?
You might. Yeah.
God, it's like he's
Bendez
everywhere.
was trying to sneak off to take a nap because he's definitely.
Tired? Yes. Tired of listening to you argue over the most just boring bullcrap.
I call Big Spoon.
How is that even a discussion?
I'm gonna hose you down with.
Hoki, talk to him. I'm gonna go. I'll take over the ship for a little bit.
I don't know what to even ask.
You want to go ask him about his crew? Ask him about Heather. Ask him about the ship they've got. Ask him about her crew. Get that information.
I feel-
Also, find out what the fuck he has on him.
Okay.
Can somebody frisk him?
What is
Are we
he?
doing-
We should have done this a while ago. Like, what is he armed with? Like, what's?
That's what I'm asking you to find out because
Okay.
he won't let Noob touch him without crying a little bit, and I seem to not be able to do it either.
Okay. Well, I can't tell that from what I just rolled, Kev. Or should I do it again?
Tell what? Sorry.
Like what he has, like what he's armed with, like what his whole general kind of like.
Well, you can tell just by the outside of his person that he's got a blaster pistol and a side holster. He's got a small shoulder bag with him that could have any number of small items in it. He doesn't have like a large coat or a backpack or anything where you could hide large items, but he's definitely got the small bag. He's not wearing body armor. He's got a pair of boots.
He's got a small bag.
Yeah, and he's got a small pair of goggles on the top of his head.
Bendez, what do you got in your bag there, buddy?
My stuff.
Okay, like, well, I would like to see what's in your stuff. The other guys on the crew might trust you, but I gotta say, buddy, I'm not a big fan. I don't like people who act like they're more drunk than they actually are. That's a big thing in Zabrak culture.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah, it's really insulting.
Okay, great. That's good for you.
So, are you gonna open up your bag and let me search through it? Or are you gonna be a bitch and I'm gonna have to call Rocco over here?
No, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, yeah, here we go. We'll go over to the table here, and I will dump out the contents of my bag. Okay, I need the two of you to give me another perception check.
Why do you have a chlorine fleshlight in here?
I stole it from you earlier.
You son of
Okay,
a...
2 perception checks.
You got one for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, by you guys,
You
I meant...
You still
the
playing? You guys?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Oh, God.
What's new on Twitter?
Oh, man. I'm tempting fate with
Interesting
Not
you
bad.
should ask.
Not bad at all. Okay.
Right.
Wow, you have a negative for perception.
He's
That's
got a
sad.
negative for several categories.
So we got a 23 and a 16. Give me a D20 roll for me. That's got nothing to do with anything. Just go ahead and roll that for me.
All right. Coming up.
And I'll add mysterious numbers to it. Okay, so the two of you. Well, okay. Now I'm going to say just Hoki. Actually, Rocco missed it, but Hoki, you see that as he's dumping out his bag, that he tries to palm an object. To
Son
have
of
it not come out of the bag, but everything
Bitch.
else seems to spill out on the table.
All right. So I say, what's that? So he tries to palm it, but it comes out, or he's got it still.
No, he palmed an object. You just saw him do it.
Okay. I'm like, so I say Bendez. I say Rocco.
What?
First off, Rocco,
Yep.
you trust me, right, buddy?
Yep.
Get your blaster riffle out and point it at this motherfucker.
All right. It's out.
Okay.
It's a rifle, not a riffle. It's just a fucking typo.
Bendez, he might not look like it because he's a smelly lizard, but he's fucking Annie Oakley with that goddamn thing. So show me what's in your fucking hand, or you're gonna have a new hole in your head.
That's fine. I did not understand the Annie whatever reference. I don't know.
That's where you've referenced Annie Oakley and Airplane.
Yeah.
Is that important? I don't.
You guys don't get that on whatever the Star
He watches AMC.
version of,
Yeah,
of
I just
Zulu
don't,
is or Hulu.
Right. You know, I'm not on Friendster or whatever.
Okay, give me whatever the fuck is in your hand. Insert whatever sharpshooter reference you like.
Okay. Wait, here. Pretty fine. Here. He puts a small metal box down on the table.
What is this, and why were you trying to hide it from us?
Well, because, I don't know what you're doing. You're stealing all my stuff, and that's mine. And
You
I
didn't
wanna
answer the
keep it
fucking
in the-
question. What is this, and why are you trying to hide it from us?
Well, it's like an old keepsake from the old days, from the war or whatever.
All right, can I?
From the war? What war were you in?
Can either one of us tell what it is?
What war was I in? What
Yeah.
war was I in? The rebellion? Big intergalactic war. A lot of bad guys, a lot of good guys.
Who did you consider the bad guys?
The other side.
On the other side.
That's a good answer.
This liar.
Jeez.
Very cool.
Like you've never been to war before.
No, I know I
Anyway.
have.
So yeah, that's my box there from the war. It's my war box. It's a
War
keepsake.
Okie, open the box.
A piece of the ship I used to work on, and
Open the box, Okie. I'm sick of hearing him talk.
I don't. I mean,
it
is
doesn't really open. It's just a box. It doesn't do anything. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I am so worried about this box now.
pick it up and look in it. Try to figure out how to open it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Mechanics check.
I'll be a good follower of orders. I've been
The
on it.
blaster rifle is still pointed right at Mendez's face, right?
Come on, baby, it's a riffle. Oh my god!
That's pretty rough.
It had to happen eventually.
Hooky has rolled a 1. That's great. Okay.
No.
But it's still 7 because he has a bonus.
You have concluded that this is a harmless metal box
Shit.
with no real function.
Can I? Okay, I failed at opening the box, right? But I shouldn't have come to any like fatal conclusions about the box, right?
Well, yeah, no. If you had failed a roll, you just would have not opened the box. But you did not fail the roll. You rolled a 1,
Yeah.
which means you have examined it, and in your professional opinion, it has no function.
Oh my god.
Maybe you should call someone with a high mechanics skill.
Yeah, call Nick. He's Noob, whatever the hell's name is.
Yeah, I guess I say I can't make heads or tails out of this thing.
No.
Nope, I say
you rolled
nothing.
a 1. You have made heads and tails out of it.
Okay.
You have concluded.
So I am emphatically.
How does rolling a 1 let him conclude? Okay.
I am emphatically insisting there's nothing wrong with this thing.
This is called a critical failure.
I know,
It's bad.
but it's
But if it's a critical failure, then can't we say we don't like? Okay, never mind. I don't
No,
know
you.
these games.
Hokie is of the opinion that the box has no function.
Yeah.
Which means it must have a function because it was a critical failure. Therefore, I'm going to call Noob back and let him take a look at it.
Okay, well, we call that metagaming, but
Yeah. You
Wait,
could
I'm
be
confused.
suspicious and call me back.
just say you're suspicious of a box that does nothing, because that's
I'm suspicious of a box that Hokie thinks does nothing.
That this guy tried to hide. So
That
I
this
think
guy
that
tried to
stands.
hide.
There you go. That's a logical reason to do what you're doing, rather than
Yeah.
just going by the roll.
Can I say Hokie's? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't know what the rule is. Fuck,
Yep.
Good point.
For
I'm
those
new
of
to
you at
this.
home that don't know, metagaming is a term that means you're using outside game information
Mika,
in-game.
Mika, there's nothing wrong with this box. It's perfect.
For those who don't know, Rocco has no fucking clue what he's doing and has never played these games before.
Rocco has never been in a role-playing group before,
Mika,
unless you count
listen to me.
season 1.
Listen, this box is great. It's fine.
Look,
I don't see
Hokie,
what the
it's not
fuck
you.
is
It's that I just want a second opinion, and it looks like something that Noob would know a lot about. Noob, come here. I want you to fondle this box like it's Bendez.
You have to use the communicator.
I hit the communicator and I say, Noob, get back here for a second, please. It's on autopilot, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, I've just switched it to autopilot. I wasn't doing anything up here.
Do we have communicators on our?
Wash your hands before you
Just,
come
just
back.
real quick,
Okay.
to jump back like 12 or 15 steps. Noob, did you want to hack the nav points
He
as you're
did.
passing them?
Oh, he did
Oh, yeah.
one. Yeah, I thought we.
Yeah, we
decided
should.
weren't gonna
Well, we hacked it to see if they had left.
Throw 2 computer rolls in there for me, and just,
All right,
just see what you get.
let's take a look.
see
Yeah.
some exciting use computer rules.
Ooh. Use computer.
I like how our one commenter has just taken upon themselves to be the will of the force.
I can't see them anymore because
around.
Rocco. There we go.
All right, calm down. It's I don't like to watch it just because it's on a little bit of a delay.
All right,
so
I got
One.
16 and 19.
Not bad. Okay. So in roles like this, your general success, you're pretty sure you got it.
Yeah, good enough. All right, I'm gonna switch this to autopilot. See what Rocco needs.
Okay.
All right, Noob, buddy.
Hey.
I need you to treat this box like Bendez and figure out what the fuck it is.
Okay.
Don't get so close to me, please. Do it over there.
So I'm gonna take the box a grid point away.
Yeah, do that.
And I'm going to roll technology knowledge.
Smell like coconut oil, and this is weird.
Well, I was just making popcorn. You see, you used coconut oil because it makes it taste like the theater makes it, especially when you use a stovetop popper.
wait, is he
Okay.
doing a technology roll?
I took it upon myself to like read something there for just a second, and I came back on stovetop. What the fuck are you talking about?
Coconut oil.
Yeah, they went on.
Stovetop popcorn.
Yeah, this is an unsponsored aside. This is.
Jeez.
Brought to you by Whirly Pop.
And Casper mattresses, the most comfortable mattresses that come in a box, much
like
like the
sleeping
steel
on a
box.
Oh
brioche.
my! Stop! Christ Almighty! Man, there's a.
All right, I got
serious
23
delay.
looking at this box.
23. Okay. Well,
For
that's
technology. Is that the right roll?
So you look at the box, you kind of unscrew it a little bit, pop it open, and you're pretty sure what you're looking at is a location tracker.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now I'm gonna shoot Bendez.
Motherfucker!
Can I shoot Bendez? I'm the boss. I'm gonna shoot Bendez.
Can I make him eat the tracker?
Are you having a schizophrenic breakdown right now, or are you
Really,
just
really quick here. There's a small situation. Okay,
All right.
developing amongst the crew.
I might shoot Hokie,
Noob.
to be fair.
Noob believes he has found a location tracker.
Hey, Rocco.
Hokie believes the box has no function.
I just opened this box that you asked me to come back and check. And somehow I got a good grip on it despite all the coconut oil.
And,
I was
I am
making
having
churros.
a crisis of faith right now, doubting my mechanic skills.
I
And yet
popped it
also
open. I'm
being
pretty sure this is a location tracker.
And I'm
I have a better idea than just shooting Bendez.
I was talking about the tracker, but okay.
I'd like to take the tracker. I'd like to shove it in Bendez's mouth and just throw him out in space.
That's actually a pretty cool idea. I'm
Do
kind
we
of
have-
on
is
board
there-
with this.
Is there an escape pod on here?
Escape pod? No.
Okay, well let's just throw him out.
Well,
without
but
the
there
weapon.
is-
What do you
there
do
is
escape
the,
pod? Like he'll float.
If our cameraman will scroll up, we can see the side view of the ship, which clearly has outlined the cargo container back portion of the ship, which has both an exit and a door to shut. Have you scrolled up yet? I can't tell.
No,
Yeah.
I can see.
Okay,
Yeah, let's
yeah,
throw him
okay,
in
so the
there.
back
Let's
end
close
of the
our
ship,
door
yeah.
and open that door and let him float out into space with the tracker. But first, I want to shove it down his throat. What do I roll for that? Power? Strength? I got that.
Strength?
Strength?
guys,
Yep.
what are you doing? This is a useless box. There's nothing.
Hokey,
To do with-
Hokey, I opened the box. Look at this.
I'm like a yeah. What? I'm a mechanic. I looked at it. I don't see anything here. It doesn't look like anything to me. Oh man, what did he? Let's see.
All right, Bendez.
Oh my god.
Open wide, buddy.
Hey, hold
Oh,
on.
dude.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, before you roll the strength, honestly,
Too bad.
we're gonna have to make an initiative check between you and Bendez, because he's obviously seen this coming. So let's.
Everyone roll.
Told you
initiative.
we should have done the other end.
Well, actually, I think just Rocco and Bendez are gonna make an initiative check for what's called the surprise round. I don't think Nick and Hokey are aware of the impending doom.
We're just still talking about the box. Or
You're still arguing over the box.
Just wrote. What do I?
It's not
What's
the
initiative?
box. It's the tracker, Hokey.
I'm hoping on the character sheet there's a thing that
It's
says
just a metal box, dude.
Ha!
somewhere.
Yeah, there's. Oh. Oh damn! Did you just roll back to back?
It's like talking to a
Maybe.
dewback.
Am I getting like 3 level up points for this? I had 320s today.
Yeah.
3 level up points.
Of course, 3 level up points. That's great.
I don't even know.
I
what that
love how you rolled a 20. It's an 18. Because he sucks
Let
so
me,
much. Because his character sucks so much.
You're not showing much
Hold on a
stickiness
second
there,
here, and let me look through the book to find level up points.
Level up points.
I'm a noob, motherfucker. Do I get anything for this? I'm just
Hey,
trying-
I'm noob too.
Nope. No level up points.
So many level up points.
Okay, can I throw him out the door now?
Well,
Hold on.
He's got to roll his initiative, right?
give me a d20, please.
I just rolled another one.
It's not for you. It's for Bendez.
The will, the force is speaking
Someday I'm
to
gonna
me.
figure out how to roll dice, and that'll be exciting.
The force is speaking to me, and I'm wondering if now I don't know. Nick has maybe convinced me, but I'm still skeptical, obviously, because I think it's a harmless box. Was there any audio recording in this tracker, or is it just simply a location tracker?
Are you asking me or Nick?
I'm asking Nick.
Well, we're in the
You.
midst of combat, so you're gonna have to wait.
Well, this is
Somebody
what we're discussing while we're totally
For the
oblivious
love of God.
to the combat. Okay, go ahead.
Something tells me I'm about to lose this tracker someplace.
I don't care if there's audio. That's not going to do us any. They've already heard us be like, this is the fucking tracker. So anything we say at this point, they're going to know that we're fucking with them.
It's true.
What we need to do is make him swallow it and then break it.
I just want his bones.
Well, what I'm saying is like they're if they actually track it and then they try to find.
Someone roll his d20.
Oh, really?
What has happened? Hold on, did I get it?
You
I don't
did. You rolled a
I
6.
did!
It
You
went,
rolled a 6.
went way off screen though. I don't know why.
I don't know how I managed to do that. Anyway,
It's behind my visage.
so
Yeah, 18 to 6.
Mika goes first
And I rolled a 23 on strength.
on strength. Okay, so the move you wanted to pull in your first round there was to shove the tracker down his throat. So basically, you're gonna have to do like a kind of running attack here. So you're gonna have to move and attack. That's fine. You leap across the table, and you shove the thing right at his face, and it goes right into his mouth and breaks a lot of his teeth. There's blood everywhere, and it's rather nasty.
Nice.
All right. So
I
next
am-
time.
I'm stunned.
For Let's see. We
Well,
gotta
that escalated quickly.
We are in perfect strategic alignment too. This is
see if I can come up with a damage roll here, because I don't know if you're aware of this, but what you did is not actually covered in the book.
Nobody tries to feed anyone else, force feed anyone else technology.
I
in the
guess
Star
no
Wars
one
role
thought
playing
that you would fight back in this scenario. Everyone just thought he'd swallow the
Right.
tracker and
Right.
go right out the air.
What is your strength modifier?
Mine?
It's
Yeah.
good.
It's like +6, I think. Let me check. Which one am I? I'm Mika.
It's +3.
+3. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you
He's got a
basically
16 strength.
did, I'm gonna call it about 5 damage directly to his face. So he is going to shoot you for his turn.
Okay.
How
How can he see me?
can he see you?
I guess I shoved it down his mouth, not his eyes.
I mean, he's kind of right in front of you. I mean, there's going to be some modifiers here because he's got a box in his mouth.
And-
Isn't he choking?
That impedes shooting, at least a little bit. Okay, let's see.
Here we go.
We roll another one of these,
Mika gets to roll a new character.
and again, I can't see it because
Oh.
oh,
13.
okay. Rocco, what is your reflex?
My reflex is 14. Should I roll it?
Nope. It's just 14.
10 plus 4. Yeah, 14.
Plus 4. Okay. You have been shot.
Okay.
Because he's got a 13, and it's plus his basic attack roll and his dexterity modifier, and he's got to come over 14, and it's an easy shot because it's point blank because you jumped on him and shoved the box on his throat. Anyway, okay, great. Now I need to know what the damage is on a basic blaster. Son of a bitch.
I don't have the
Way
look
to
out.
come up for something I'm not prepared for. Do any of you have a blaster in your inventory?
I do.
You do?
Do you
What's
know-
the basic damage on that?
You know the
And because I'm making you look it up, we'll say it's going to be a little bit less than what you have.
Okay.
3d8.
Shit.
3d8.
Are we sure?
I have a blaster too, yeah.
Okay.
3d8.
Hold on.
Damn.
Tiny blaster. I just have the price, and yeah, it says 5 kg.
No, if you go up to attack, tell me what it is.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay.
Damage is 3d8 for a regular blaster pistol.
Okay. Shit. Strength.
Oh
No.
man.
Oh my god.
Pistols.
Yep. Well,
No, just go to your regular page
Maybe.
under attributes, defenses,
Oh,
armor.
attributes and abilities.
No, further down below armor it says attacks, and it should be auto filled in there.
Okay. Let me see.
he didn't add it.
Nope.
He didn't add the thing. Anyway, whatever. Like if it's a 3d8, it's 3d8.
It's a 3d8 for a blaster pistol.
Does,
Okay,
anyone have,
good.
does anyone have the book?
Yeah, I have the tiny
Yeah,
blaster.
but the book's big, and I'm not looking it up.
Okay.
It's
so
3d8.
Because I made you guys look it up, I'm going to call it 3d6,
All right.
and we're going to roll it. Who's ready?
You're rolling it. You learned how to roll
I
it.
just
didn't
said who's ready.
Oh,
Are you-
we're all,
Apparently me. I'm the one getting shot.
yeah. He's ready
Yeah.
to meet his. Ugh.
Okay, you got 11 damage there.
So what does that mean?
Rocco takes 11 damage. Rocco, how many hit points do you got?
Uh,
Oh man.
uh,
All right.
Where's
Those
that?
are simple questions.
Feel
that have
20?
those simple-
I have 20.
Yeah, he's got
You're
good-
20?
he's got
Okay, what's
decent
your damage threshold?
Constitution? 13.
What's damage threshold?
It's right below. 13.
That's what I asked. It's what?
It's
13.
13.
It's 13. Okay, so you're fine. You don't pass out. But you did take 11 damage. Well, okay, and you have armor too, right? So does that reduce the damage?
I'm sure. That's kind of shitty armor. if it doesn't-
Well, at point blank.
armor-
too.
Defense bonus 4.
Defense bonus 4. So,
also, you have a heavy blaster pistol, guy.
Oh.
You didn't need to go. You didn't need to arm him with something that big. Okay, well, whatever.
Well, in my thing, it just says blaster pistol. That's why I didn't know.
On your sheet, it says heavy.
Right, but if you look at the character sheet, it just says blaster pistol.
Okay.
Like if you look under the damage part, it just says blaster pistol.
All
didn't
right.
know. Alright.
Eh.
Okay, so I think armor is actually supposed to add to your reflex defense roll.
It did.
Okay, it did. It's already calculated in.
Yeah, because we already did the reflex defense. I did that. It was a 14.
Was your armor like?
Yeah, it was added to it. It's the 4 added to the 10.
Jesus. Okay.
No, I don't think so. Hold on. Wait. What?
Look under defenses. It says reflex 14 equals 10 plus the armor 4.
Yeah, but all right.
You
Look
looking at my
all right,
card?
Look at your last couple of rolls. All you rolled was initiative, which was an 18. You didn't roll.
I didn't. You don't roll for.
Reflex doesn't roll.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
It's the number.
So it was
to beat
14.
on the other roll.
I got.
And
Okay.
he got like a
Which I
16.
did.
So he ended up.
So you took 11 damage.
Yes.
But now we're into a full combat round. That was the surprise round. Now everybody rolls initiative.
Like
Yay!
how badly hurt is Mika right now?
Well, he's down to half his life.
So he's
but
half-
with just so you know, within the Star Wars system, how it works.
He's half dead.
No, not really. So your hit points don't actually reflect like the damage your body has taken. Hit points reflect your ability to stay in combat. So as long as you have 1 hit point, you're still fully combat effective.
Oh my god! Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a reptile that regenerates everything. So.
Also that. And also,
Also putting it out there.
during his turn, Rocco can roll a second wind. Well, yeah, I don't think you roll it. I think it just happens.
Oh.
And he'll basically heal himself. It's something everybody can do once a day if you get below half your hit points. And basically, you go up, you heal either a quarter of your hit points or your Constitution stat, whichever's larger. Which I'm guessing is going to be his Constitution stat.
Yeah, my Constitution stat's actually really high. I think.
Damn, one of his talents was sneak attack. I really wish we had the book out and had known what that was before.
I probably should have used it. I mean, it was a sneak attack. He didn't know it was coming after
But
him.
he went straight for the limes.
He knows what the device is. I don't think there's any chance for surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right. Well, I'll roll initiative.
He didn't actually think the box was from the war. I don't know if you guys picked up on that.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
Well, I don't. I'm clueless.
The only one who thought it was from the war was Koki.
Convinced, even.
Yep.
Are we doing initiatives? We got rolls
Yeah.
coming?
I just rolled one.
Hey, that's good. We got
Sure,
11?
It's not
Yep,
good.
everybody.
This should be good. Yes. Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. Go back to the main screen here and see what we got. Oh, damn. ED.
What? What'd I do?
Nothing. Your die animation just flew by. It's,
Well,
yours is
alright.
very aggressive.
Does yours automatically throw, or do you have to do like a thing? Because
We
I'm
have to drag it.
thing.
No, I don't have
Right.
to drag it. I just press it and it just rolls.
I
out.
just pressed it too.
I've
No,
got to drag it.
I have to drag it.
Oh,
That's why mine keeps shooting off the screen.
Okay. Yeah, well, easy there. You're probably
Okay,
doing something
so,
cool, but yeah,
Um,
I'm just pressing the button.
damn, Rocco. We got to work on that initiative, buddy.
Don't worry.
I'm a little bit blah.
His crew's got him covered, I think.
So, Pokey goes first. Congratulations.
Awesome. It's like
Should we
such.
switch this music to something a little bit more.
Nick, go. Oh,
No. Let's just keep it exactly where it is.
No, you just hold on a damn minute. I've been waiting for this moment. I didn't think it would happen. Oh my god,
I
where's the damn...
guarantee this is gonna be some Star Trek shit.
Your Star
Or
Trek.
Final Fantasy.
I'm okay with that. Rock it
Yeah,
over.
I would love some Final Fantasy VII. That'd be great.
So enter the Gorgon theme.
Seriously, I can't fucking find it right now.
Oh
and
my
that's
God.
driving me crazy.
That's gotta be a negative multiplier against Bendez. I kind of prefer Final Fantasy X when it turns like the hard rock. Oh. Did we-
There you go.
Yeah, that's
There
it.
you go.
I was
Hold
right.
on, hold on. It's a little loud.
What?
Nick, you're standing on the fucking CD player again.
It's not me.
I'm
You have
trying
the
to
volume
zoom
all
down.
the way up.
Is it down?
Yeah, sure.
Trust me, not enough for the capture. It's got to be a little bit, a little bit.
I mean, it's almost all the way.
I am itching to kill this guy, and you're
Down.
killing me right now. That's
11:08. Let's move on. Let's kill this guy.
Why do I want to turn down?
I don't know, but
What have you done? Okay.
I'm gonna aim my blaster.
Now it's off. But it's not.
Definitely not off.
I It clicked off.
Is
I
this a
promise.
defense of his?
Oh my God.
Was that Bendez's brimful of Asher right there? Is that his defense? Okay.
You brought it up. Here it
Why
comes.
did
No,
you have to say
fuck
that?
you. Do not. Do fucking not. All right.
It's your fault. You mentioned it.
All right. I'm
You're
gonna
not even responsible.
not knowing at all about how blaster riffles work. Okay. I know mine is a 2d8, somehow worse than your fucking
We got to put Rocco
pistol.
on the table in front of Bendez there because he's in box shoving position.
Okay, good. So
What
I
the
have.
fuck is that icon?
Do I? What?
There's like another.
There's a random guy in the engine.
What the fuck?
Ah!
That guy gets out of here.
Oh my
Okay.
god, that scared me. There's a ghost. I think there. Guys, that. Oh
What
my
is-
god.
What is that? No, just can
Turn
you
your
mute
shit
him? Have you figured out how to mute him yet?
No. No, I haven't. This is how he gets back at me for
I could have sworn that was going to be Alan, by the way. The
Still
face that
no.
popped up.
the ghost. The ghost in
Yes.
engineering. That'll be.
I wanted that to be Alan so
That'll be a
bad.
I
big.
do like how the crew has made no effort to tell Alan where they're going, so it'll be fun for him to catch up. Toki, it is your combat turn to go first. Ready?
Can I take an aim shot for his head
Yeah.
or something? What does that do?
If you shoot him in the head,
Like
probably.
I know, but I mean, like, what does it take? What do I have to roll?
Oh, I don't know if we could do call shots. At least I haven't found that in the rules yet. So
Alright, but
basically,
I'm close
shoot
enough
him-
that I can just shoot the motherfucker.
yeah, you're within. Well, if you want to be within point blank range and negate all penalties, you should step forward
Okay, I'll step forward and hold
Hey,
my
there we go.
blaster riffle to his temple.
and pull the goddamn trigger.
Yes. And
Okay,
then
so you need to roll your
blaster riffle.
attack. Yeah, which shooting should be in your character sheet there. It's 1d20 plus base attack bonus plus
Oh wait, what?
dexterity
Whoops.
modifier.
Hold on. Remember
Well,
all.
I don't think that's it.
Remember
There's
all that.
Bendez
I
is,
think it is. No, I think it is. I think it is because.
Oh, is this like all the damage and
Yeah,
shit?
no. So the 20, the roll 20 is the 17. Is that deal, right? Hold on, let me
Yep,
get-
that's the attack. Okay, I'm seeing it here in the chat window. You've rolled an
Yeah.
18 for attack
and
which is
13 damage.
and 13 damage. Is your damage 4d8?
I don't know why. I just pressed the goddamn button. I put it in as a blaster riffle.
It was 48. You rolled them. You just rolled a 13. 8.
Yeah, I know, but it's on my sheet. It's only a 2d8.
Wow. Okay, well that's a reasonable attack. Bendez has suffered 13 damage.
Okay,
How much does he have? How many hit points does he have?
You don't know.
but
Why
he's
would you-
got.
why would you
He's now 18 down since the start.
Yeah, I guess I took out 5. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. So, Nick,
And Mika's got a constitution of 15, which is pretty good. So
now based on past experiences, I think this is where Nick steps in and calms everybody down, and then Rocco kills everybody anyway. But let's see what happens. I mean, anything can happen.
I'm taking out Hoki after this for thinking the box was nothing.
Also,
Alright.
the Will of the Force
I
is
was-
pointing out that 48 is not adding to 13.
Yeah, it's not.
So,
well,
I don't
that's
know-
where I'm like, I don't know if it's choosing to, if it's
Yeah,
choosing
16
two of
is 3.1.
those like die, because on my sheet it's a 2d8. I don't know. I just pressed the button.
Your blaster rifle has a damage of 2d8.
Look, that's what it says, dude. I haven't checked it.
We'll tell you what. Roll 2d8, and we'll go from there.
Nah, well, I don't want that because that's gonna be even worse.
Huh?
Unless you get
2d8 is gonna suck shit. I guarantee you.
Yeah. Roll it.
I don't know. I don't want. I don't want
Unless
it
you
to-
get
You know, we
a
could've
5,
just-
then you get the same
If
thing.
you go back, it puts the code up as to how it did it.
Yeah. See, that's a fucking 6.
All right, go back real quick to your character sheet. I know I'm the math guy here, but go back to the character sheet.
All right.
Go down to where it says. It says there equals level. I can't read that well. Half level plus damage modifier.
Yeah, I think the 13 was right somehow.
Yeah, because it's got something to do with. Yeah, I can't read the code that well on
It's
it.
the
Damage multiplier.
range
Here, damage times
multiplier.
damage. Plus damage
Weapon
total.
critical damage multiplier. Should I have done like a special feat here? Yeah, triple crit. That sounds some like good thing.
Triple
I could've-
crit. What?
I have a talent or a feat. It's called triple crit.
Yeah.
and I should have done it.
Is it doable? Like, what do you
I'm
do?
sure I'd have to go read the
You
goddamn
don't
book.
have any idea.
like,
Yeah. Okay. So we're not doing that. Okay. He's taking 6 damage apparently. Well,
What?
we're going with the 13. We're going with the 13. We don't know how we got the 13, but we have the 13 number.
I've got a
He took
magic blast
damage.
riffles.
It's Nick's turn. Nick, fucking do something.
Oh, okay. Let me look.
All right, too late. Roll the credits. We're out of here.
I was gonna roll deception.
What?
I'm gonna
Okay.
try and convince him everything's okay.
Oh, god damn it.
To convince him
No,
that everything is
He goes
okay.
next before Rocco. You better shoot this motherfucker. You piece of
Okay, I'll
shit.
shoot.
Even though you don't have your gun loaded in this.
Now you are going to have an additional modifier because you are at a distance.
Okay, so
And
what
also
do I?
more or less shooting through Hokey. So it should ask you for additional modifiers when you click the button, right?
Well, what am I rolling?
Attack.
He
You're
does-
shooting.
He doesn't have his gun loaded in the on his sheet, so
Great.
I have it in my inventory.
you sure
Wonderful.
do. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, you know what? 2d8 is just like the basic thing, so I just put it in there, and I probably didn't change what that. All right, that's it. I'm getting breaking out the book.
It's 11:40. Break out the book for next episode.
no.
Sorry, 11:14.
11:14. We got this shit. It's right here.
Nick, roll a d20. Just roll a d20,
Okay, that works.
and I will figure some shit out from there.
I wasn't expecting to get into. What is that?
What is what?
Somebody.
It's a helicopter.
It's. I think it's your internet.
I think it's your internet.
No.
Know that.
I don't hear it.
You don't
I
hear
do.
that? The fluttering.
I definitely hear it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
God, where?
You rolled a d20. 13. Fantastic. Any idea what your base attack bonus is?
No.
It's on your character sheet. Just try. Try for me.
Okay.
All right. I am there, boys.
Would that be under character sheet?
Yes. Yes, it would.
He's got a tiny blaster,
0.
Hold me close.
which is a 3. It's a 3d4. I'm gonna add it to his sheet right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's his base attack bonus?
Hold on.
0.
You're asking me too many things.
Is it?
I mean, it's. I have attack and it says 0.
What's your what's your dexterity modifier? 2? Right?
Dexterity, yes. Dexterity's 14, and then the second column says 2.
Okay, and you rolled a what? A 13? Okay, you missed. Fantastic.
Oh my god.
All right.
We got it. Barely, but you missed. So,
That's
we're going to shoot at Rocco again.
Oh man.
Take me out.
All right.
Playing-
R.I.P. Rocco. 3
But
episodes.
but then again, Hokey nearly killed him. No, he's going to go for Hokey.
What?
Of course he is. No, go for me.
Hokey's a bigger threat right now because
Okay,
he did all the damage.
He has a tracker blocking his windpipe.
He's okay. So he's spit out the tracker.
He's been
It
shot
wasn't that far in.
point blank.
I rolled a 23. It wasn't that far in. Jesus.
It was a
You
critical
did
success.
5 damage with a box.
If I'm still not convinced it's a tracker, there's got to be something more for his critical
I mean,
success.
Hokey was only able to do twice that with a blaster riffle.
Well, I'm
Well, only if it was a proper rifle, it would have killed him.
I'm looking at that now. What it should have been.
That's a bonus for writing down your stats. Hokey, what is your reflex?
You would ask me something like that, wouldn't you? Reflex.
Is anyone still on the stream?
I hope not. 14. Yeah, 14.
14? You have
Yes.
been hit. Congratulations.
God damn it.
And let's see, we said 3d6 because we're making shit up. And here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Exciting. Gonna hurt. 10.
It hurts.
I'm fine. I got 25 hit points.
Well, now you have less. What's your damage threshold?
12.
Okay, you're fine.
I didn't even feel it. Like, fuck that guy.
Right?
Nice.
Rocco, it's your turn.
It's
I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker in
yeah.
the head.
Cyberpunk 2020 rules here. No one can get
Give me a roll, Rocco.
Give me a second. I gotcha. Blaster, heavy blaster pistol. Here it comes.
Okay, I really gotta look up this.
I mean, the suspense is killing me. Okay. Ooh,
Wow.
attack is a 14. You have missed.
Great.
What?
You missed. Okay, but good news. Top of the round. Hokey, your turn.
Oh, well, we don't have to re-roll.
No,
Shit.
just
All right.
it just keeps going.
Before I roll, I need to check to make sure what my blaster riffle is. It's a 3d8.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna change that, and then we're gonna do it again.
Good. I'll enjoy waiting for that to happen.
All right. I
What
already
did you say my
I already
my
did it.
tiny
Asshole.
blaster was? Was that 3d8?
I put it on your sheet already.
Okay, thank you.
So 16. You should see it.
15 and 15.
15 and 15. You have a -1 to attack?
I guess maybe I don't know. What's it to you?
Um,
No. There's no way. I have I don't know. Because like
what's your dexterity modifier?
it's +3.
+3? Okay, something's wrong with your attack roll.
Okay. Yeah. So you want me to just roll an attack roll like my dexterity? Just roll dexterity then?
No, you rolled a 16. Getting +3 at least, plus
Okay.
your base attack bonus, whatever the fuck that is. I'm gonna say you hit, and you've done 15 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
How's he looking at this point?
Well, he's dead. So
Okay.
he's looking gross. He's been shot directly in the chest probably a couple of times by your blaster. Which has a cauterizing effect, so it's not too nasty. But you did shoot him point blank, so it did come out the other side.
Why
So
do
basically,
Can I have his bones?
directly
yes.
behind him here, there's like a direct spray of like blood all the way up to the wall,
Every
and
time we get a
he's-
nice hangout,
all over dead.
we paint it with guts. Jesus Christ.
Well, there's also the die.
Yeah, they're all over that. My red dye is coloring the ship kind of.
It's
Aptly.
I'm gonna start collecting his bones now.
collecting his bones.
Yeah, I need him for my temple.
All right. The will of the force says to thoroughly search him for anything useful, and then also to
Here's a
then
pancreas. So-
throw all of his everything with him just in case there's other dubious shit, with this guy.
But I want
So
the
I
bones.
would,
Out the
I would
airlock.
like to take this tracker and stamp it into the blaster wound on his chest.
Hmm.
Stamp it. You can just drop it in. It's a rather gaping wound.
Well, I'm going to drop it in, but then I really want to step on this guy.
Okay. Okay.
And we're gonna play the Office Space song where they're kicking the center.
Well, there you go.
I don't think we can sing that.
Yeah, we can't.
Not just because of copyright claims.
Don't tempt him to play music.
Can't- I know. All right.
All right. So
So, in searching of his body, you really only find 2 items of any interest. Everything else is pretty much just commonplace. Like there's some rations and
What are you talking about? I see a
few
brand new
notes and
hole.
stuff like that. Basically, you find his blaster pistol, which is rather.
We'll take that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it does okay. It does 3d6 damage, apparently. So that's great. And you find on top of his head, there's a pair of goggles that are rather tech heavy. Like they're not just shades. Like
Ooh, I'll
they
take
do
it.
stuff.
You know, this whole episode started with him buying us a drink. This whole show started with like him buying us a drink.
He was a nice guy, and
We
you
killed him.
shot the fuck out of him.
he was a fucking spy.
I know. I'm just saying. Sometimes I feel
You can
bad.
be a spy and a nice guy. Those aren't.
Actually, I'm sure you're supposed to be a nice guy if you're a spy,
A
but
nice spy.
you're also supposed to fucking die too
It's
when you
fucking
get caught. Up.
fine.
I'm gonna
that's great.
bathe myself in his blood until
Hold
I
on,
heal.
I feel like all right. I definitely feel a mood change in ED. Was this guy? Did this guy have an amazing backstory? Was he supposed to be with us through thick and thin? Like this whole? Did we fuck up? You're killing. This
Well,
guy?
I mean, some of you may have caught on to the fact that Bendez has a familiar voice of an ally
He-
from the cyberpunk,
He has a familiar
series.
voice. I just thought you
Might
were
have been-
unoriginal with impressions.
Then why was he so
That's a-
fucking
Rocco,
shady?
that is a fair point, but that's not where I was going with that. Why was he so shitty? Forget it. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
We'll talk in the post show.
You're
Are we gonna wrap up the episode here?
We're
I think so.
We're pretty close. I think we throw him out of the. This is what I'd say to end the episode. We throw him out the airlock.
No, I want the bones.
Well, we need to check him for other shit that's useful.
Yeah,
and
you
then
were just
throw him
saying
out
it.
with
One,
everything else he had.
Yeah, on.
Serious
Ed,
about the
what was
bones.
the stuff? What was the good stuff other than the extra hole?
The goggles.
The
I'm taking the goggles.
Okay.
You got the goggles and you got the gun.
Okay.
And,
Alright.
well, I guess, a location tracker,
Yep. Well,
which is still functioning.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad.
yeah, leave it on him. I approve of keeping it on his corpse and putting him out.
I
there
am the
alone.
leader. Throw them out.
Oh, I'm just
You're
giving
throwing
you
him
my-
out?
I'm just giving
Noob, get rid of them. I don't need these bones. They're human bones anyway. They're kind of lame.
Wow.
It's like building a house with oak. It's bullshit. Get rid of them. Noob, do it.
Okay.
No, Noob, you fly the ship. Hokie, you do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I had no
great.
idea that you were such a woodist.
Okay.
So Nick's back to flying the ship. Hokey's on cleanup detail,
Yeah,
and
I'm
Rocco's feeling good about himself.
I'm going to go heal in the corner.
I'm
So I
moving.
got shot.
I guess I'm moving down here to where the body
What's your-
disposal.
What's your Constitution rating?
Mine?
It's
I
like
think it's a 15. I got to double check, though.
the best in the squad. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's a 15.
15.
Then you're good. You are healed.
that was quick.
Nice.
Your second wind. Yeah, you can only do that once. Well, I'll say this: you can use your second wind to heal yourself totally, but you can only do that once a day.
Well, then why don't I wait? Oh, I don't know. How far into the day are we?
I do have medical.
Basically, you'll be resetted by the time you get to the new planet.
All right, we'll go ahead and re-heal. But I still want to pretend I'm hurt so that Hokie has to do all the cleanup.
That's fine.
I'm already pissed off doing it. I'm like, I don't know why we killed this guy. He just had like a cool little box that doesn't.
All right, we're going to close it up now because I'm ready for the post-show letdown.
I think we're gonna end it
Oh,
there.
wait,
So-
wait, before we do,
my
can we?
God.
Sorry, can we check the nav? See if we get any hits on the nav stuff. Has enough time passed for us to get any
Yeah, that'd be a good cliffhanger for next episode.
indication if we're being followed or not?
Good
A ship
point.
fitting, the description of Heather's favorite combat ship has just passed the first nav.
Okay, nice. To be continued then. All right. Well,
Da, da,
thank you all for joining us. That'll conclude gameplay, quote
Hokie
unquote,
sent our dick pic to her.
as it is. And I think we're gonna get into a little bit of meta. See how much we. This is the part of the show where we get to ask Kev, Ed, how much we fucked up. Are you playing Kenny G? Or...
Am I playing Kenny G? No, I am not playing Kenny G.
I just got a hint of something. It sounded like that, like wah wah wah.
On the next exciting episode.
Of Star Warville Discovery. So like and subscribe to this video if you're checking this out on YouTube. Don't copyright strike it for the song, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks a lot.
And if any of you out there know some decent role players in need of a dungeon master, go ahead and hit me up. Always looking for new opportunities.
Oh man,
And,
what's wrong with us?
huh? Nothing. No, I just more good players is what I'm looking for. More
better player.
good players. Help me.
All right, so now we're officially in the post show. Wait, okay. Honestly,
Sky's the limit.
how did you think we were?
Wait, should we cut off Twitch before we start doing the post-show, or do you want to keep it on?
Nah, just keep it on. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Hokey
Welcome to the
will
post
edit
show.
this
The
out.
adventure's over for now.
Hokey will edit all this out later, and by edit we mean not.
Hey, I did it last time. I did. I added a video to the front, and
Yeah, and you started off the episode with like 20 minutes of banter.
there was a bit
on
of
you at a
that's
Cirque du
why
Soleil show.
people tune in. They like that stuff.
They
Maybe.
got to see me dressed as an Aquabat. You see, that's the kind of stuff that you should reserve for our Patreonies.
We didn't do any what's his name, Mr. Plinkett impersonations the last two episodes, and I think our core audience is really missing out on that. But
There you go.
That's not
All
good.
right, so did we kill off a character you wanted us not to kill off?
I did not expect you to kill him.
I sensed a definite mood change in our dungeon master when the fucking blaster riffle shots started flying because
I really thought cooler heads were going to prevail. At some
he
point.
Why
had
would you
been
think that?
acting like a shady prick the entire fucking time.
And then we find a tracker on him.
Well, that's what you get for searching him, you know? Like, that's... I thought he was going to be able to pull off his sleight of hand thing to hide it, you know, and it just didn't happen.
No, I rolled
Like, you guys bested him on, like, every roll, like, the whole way. Like he wasn't able to sneak out of the room. He wasn't able to get the tractor.
All right,
tractor
so
hit,
so we're not wrong. He was a shithead then.
Hold on, was he trying to slip off so that he could get rid of the tracker because he suddenly decided he was cool with us?
Because he liked us.
Bendez is a character that could have gone in either direction depending on his interaction with you guys.
And
he could have been.
one of those directions was
he
out
could
the
have been loyal to your crew, or he could have been a spy for the other team, depending on like how he was treated and what his motivation.
So he was like the fucking queen in chess for you. You could have used him for all sorts of things, and we killed him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's more like Rex and Mass Effect.
Also, he was a really big opportunity for you guys to, fuck with the other team. I mean, you have the other team's spy. You have him. You do whatever you want, and you shot him.
Well, that's what we did.
I mean, that's on the list.
That's what we do. That's how we take care of business. I recall someone on the team. I don't know who. I'd have to go back and check the recording. Someone was like, "Hey, maybe we should do some of that stuff." And then it was like, "Who do you think you are leading this crew? You son of a bitch."
No, all right. My issue with doing that was, why do you trust a double agent to not become a fucking triple agent? I don't know.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
How is okay, but I mean,
You're the one that wants to turn around and go balls to the walls and try to fight this other ship.
No,
Meanwhile, I got poked by a Wookiee and fell across the room.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not ready for combat. I just fucked up this little human guy. Almost died.
Yeah,
I don't think we're ready to start shooting with people yet.
Well, that's where I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna do.
We need to go to an island and ride some chocobos and build up our.
The only reason he was able to fuck you up was because you did a flashy. Your first move was a flashy move. Like you wanted to shove the box in his face. And you did damage, but he was ready for you to attack, and he was holding a gun.
One of us should have disarmed him, and
I don't know why he wasn't disarmed right away.
Well, because we couldn't disarm him because he wanted to be part of the crew. And why do you disarm a guy that's part of your crew?
Well,
why do you kill a guy that's part of your crew? I mean,
that was later. We didn't kill him until later.
It's true.
Okay.
You know what? For this discussion, we should be back in the basement.
Yeah, we should, because there's a lot of blood. There's a lot of poor Bendez all over that ship.
Well, it
now.
sounds like. So this is a conversation without the dungeon master being involved, obviously, but he can listen. But to the rest of the crew, it sounds like they're going to go the same place we are. So we're going to have a run with them. But I was feeling the force telling me that maybe they were going somewhere else.
Yeah.
In which case, waiting around for them was pointless.
I wasn't. Jesus, I wasn't saying wait around for them at the fucking nav point. I'm saying we land, we scout out what that looks like. Wait at either the dock where it's just going to be us. We know they're coming, right? We know where potentially they could land, and then we could have Bendez tell them, meet us here. We set up an ambush. He's the fucking bait, and then we take him by surprise, and we fuck him up that way. That it wasn't like, let's just wait here at this nav point, waiting for them to show up in the middle of space. I meant go to the destination, beat them there. And we could have the option to either scout out that place to see what we're up against, see if we can con our way through it, or see if we're gonna have to sneak our way in, or blast our way through, which is I'm sure is what we're gonna be doing. Or if we could.
No, it's a subtle crew. I'm sure you guys will come up with a
very nuanced plan of.
Well, I got all my level up points from this episode.
You sure did.
Experience points, by the way. Experience points.
Level up points.
Is that what they're called? Sorry.
Yeah, they're experience points.
Unless you're referencing the Gamergate CSI.
How many experience points? How many experience points did I get?
That's a good question. I have to figure that out later.
Yeah, he needs them right away. He's got so many negative multipliers on his character. Of course, those are core stats.
Strength and constitution.
Maybe we figure out our level ups specs at the beginning of the next episode.
Our level
there's an awful lot of math.
Does.
Yeah.
All right. It's something I can figure out, but
yeah. And the other homework I'd say is make sure your sheet is right, so you can just press the buttons and you're good.
That does help the flow of the feed and everything. At this point, I would like to give out a special thanks to anybody that was with us or is still with us on Twitch. I totally know who who this week's contributor is, so thank you for that.
Is it Xenomid again? Is that it?
Yeah. No, I know. Who
Do you know that person?
Yes.
That's-
No, but I'm
Yeah, it's not Zot's
gonna add
mind.
him on.
Someone else.
Oh.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Right.
I don't know if we're just gonna have like one dude every week like chiming in.
That's
with,
fine. I don't mind that.
We had another one for a little while there named Pookie. I don't know who that was.
Right. Well, we had.
Well, it was
Ross
Ross
No
No More.
I have no idea who that is.
Ross No More was asking if there was
Z
peanut
Neiman.
butter, and there
Okay.
wasn't.
I guess.
Right. He was mad there was no peanut butter. I guess he's out like on that.
That's too
Thought
bad.
we were gonna do a JFK Jr. and Madonna, where she covered him in peanut butter and licked it off.
Ross No More basically, he just wanted to see the scroll, and then he was like, "I'm fucking out of here, dude." But
It's all
Anyway.
downhill from there.
well, that's
I'm
cool. I
not
guess.
sure what does Z Neiman mean. I don't know what that.
Zineman.
Zineman. Zineman.
Oh, it's his name.
That's
Z
a,
Neiman.
that's
Right.
a bingo.
42. Fine.
All right. Well, I think we'll wrap it up. I think we'll wrap it up here then, right? And if you, hopefully, folks on Twitch will join us again next time.
You want to pick a day next week?
Thursday.
Thursdays are tough for me, but I'll try.
Well, we're not doing Wednesday because there's a game on.
Oh, right. Thursday it is.
Back off
I
music.
can do Tuesday.
Yeah. Tuesday. Oh, well, how about Tuesday then?
I can't do Tuesday. It's pinball.
Oh, God damn it. we
Hey,
finally.
how about Thursday, which is tough on Hokey.
All right, Thursday's fine. We'll do Thursday again.
All right.
Unless you cool cats want to do Friday night.
No.
Negatory.
We have to pretend we have lives.
Yeah,
Oh,
and not
right.
wives. Okay. All right, guys. Well, cool playing with you. We'll see you all next time.
Love and kisses.
good.
Bye.
Later.
Mwah.
Oh, the terrible sign off.